All this water in the reservoir behind me is destined for homes just like yours. And I bet a lot of us take for granted how lucky we are to be able to turn on a tap and have water at hand. But unfortunately, some people aren't as lucky. Like our farmers, they're doing it pretty tough at the moment. So I thought I'll show you a few tips on how to save water at your house. And you'll save money along the way too. 49% of Australians' water usage comes from the bathroom. So that's where I'm going to start with some water saving ideas. Now, most people have a 9 litre per minute shower head, which is pretty good. You get 3 stars for that. But just by switching to a 7.5 litre per minute shower head, you will save 5,000 litres per year per person, which is absolutely remarkable. While you're in the shower, there's a couple of other things we can do. If you get yourself a timer and you get the kids into a habit of timing their shower, and if they can cut their shower down, say from 5 minutes to 4 minutes, well, with this new shower head, they'll be saving 7.5 litres. The other thing we can do is, you know, when you turn on a shower, we all stand back and wait for the hot water to kick in. Well, if you keep a bucket in the bathroom, you can put that under the shower head. That water fills up the bucket. You can use that around the home to water your garden, wash your car, and it's a lot better than watching it go to waste. All right, the next culprit is the toilet. Now, your old single flush toilets use about 12 litres per flush, but just by simply switching to a dual flush toilet, a full flush uses 9 litres and a half flush 4.5 litres. And if you can use a half flush for the whole year, you'll be saving 25,000 litres of water per year, which is remarkable. Now, I suspect this toilet here has a leak, and a good tip is just to get some food dye. We pop the lid on our system, put it in there, and if we see it leaking into the pan, then we know we have a leak. First up, you want to turn off the water to the toilet. Then we need to empty the system, so just press the button until it's all empty. You just need to disconnect the flexi hose, undo the nut at the bottom of the float, put the new one back in, and put everything back together. The laundry is another place where we can save water. Did you know that one leaking tap in your house could be wasting up to 2,000 litres a month? That is unbelievable. Now, to fix this, it is actually something that you can do yourself. I'm going to be replacing the washers, and it's quite simple to do. What you'll need to do is turn off the mains water. Once that's done, empty your lines. Then you can remove the covers. Take off your spindle. And then you can take out the washer. You can see how damaged this one is. If it's stuck inside, you can use some long nose pliers to pull it out. To replace it, you put the new washer in, and the big thing to remember here is to make sure the spindle is opened up all the way before you do it back up. That way you won't crush the washer and damage it. All right, well, that's the drip taken care of, but there's one more thing I want to do, and that is to add an aerator. What this does is reduce the flow of water, but increase the pressure. And finally, we can all save water by making sure that our dishwasher and washing machine are full before we turn it on. That way, we're making the most of every cycle. Now, with this dishwasher, if we do a heavy wash, we're using 10.4 litres of water. If we do a delicate wash, it's 10 litres. And if we do a normal wash, it is 6.7 litres. Now, to put those numbers into perspective, if you wash your dishes in your sink with the tap running, you'll be using 6 litres every minute. So that just goes to show it's worth using the dishwasher every time. So I think you would all agree that we all could do things around our house to save water. And every litre saved is money back in your hip pocket.